1000 Pound Sisters is back with season 5, and we're gonna recap episode 5. But first, we're gonna do a really quick recap on episodes 1 through 4. So let's get started because Tammy is up and out of that rehabilitation center. She outside now. Outside! She's out here doing all the things she's always wanted to do. And since she lost all that weight, she's finally able to go grocery shopping for herself now. She got her trach out and she wants people to touch her hole where her trach was at. Now, I'm sorry, but that's one hole I'm gonna have to pass on putting my finger in. Even though she was able to get released, her husband Caleb had to stay in there for like 6 more months, but he still has to keep his trach in after surgery, and he's doing all this emotional eating. But before she left, he made sure to recite this poem he wrote for her. Now, don't write me a poem like that if you gonna write me a poem like that, but do talk to me like this.
Remember, I told you we got a ride coming.
A ride coming?
100% full speed. You'll get exhausted. Just think about riding.
Well, he hauled in. Amy's boo-boo the fool husband just be sitting over there doing nothing, looking dumb. Got Amy all the way stressed out to the point where she's crying about everything all the time. Just look up at her and she gonna start crying. Talking about, I have to get a nanny because my perfectly abled husband won't help me, just standing over there looking dumb. Kids running wild, just wild. She can't even take a joke. Even take a joke about her eyes being cross-eyed. I know that sound bad, but they're the ones that always be talking about each other, not me. I'm over here just watching and being entertained, letting y'all know what was said.
The good I was looking at Chris.
But Tammy thinks she overreacted. Tammy said, they talk about my forehead, they talk about my teeth missing, so suck it up.
I mean, she's got to be used to it. We make fun of her eyes and my forehead and the teeth and all that.
They was about to throw down. It was about to be WWE up in that house when Michael, aka Boo Boo the Fool, didn't want Amy to go out shopping with her sister, so he took her debit card and wouldn't give it back until the police came because Tammy called them. She said, but when the police comes, he want to give her back her card now. Nah, keep that same energy. Don't be switching up just because the police is here.
I gave her a card, sir.
Keep your little chest poked out just like this.
My children, no, you are not. You ain't taking. Yeah, that goddamn house right now.
I ain't done that.
That's why she's divorcing you and took all her money out the account and only left you with $1,000. What was funny was how Amy wanted to file for divorce, but Michael beat her to it, so she got mad and started crying.
My lawyer just told me Michael filed for divorce. I can't really be mad at the fact of that because I'm the one that asked for it.
Oh, and Amy almost made Tammy fall out of her wheelchair in the street in front of everybody.
You gotta think about these brakes, Amy. You can't cut through here, okay? Now the people watching.
The whole family hopped on the weight loss surgery bandwagon. Misty and Amanda had their surgery. Amanda's surgery was a revision because she was eating too much. And Chris has to lose 50 more pounds in order to get his skin removal surgery. Now we're getting into episode 5, where Michael and Amy went to divorce court, and Michael was up in the courtroom talking about how he wants 50-50 when he don't do nothing for the kids. How you want 50-50 custody when you don't be doing nothing? His mom takes care of the kids when they're with him. But since this whole divorce thing, he's moved in with his mom, and Amy's still having a hard time about it. See just how hard she's taking it. But first, what, girl?
If you're early, you're late. If you're late, you're on time.
One more time. I didn't catch that.
Well, Mom, I always taught us growing up, if you're early, you're late. If you're late, you're on time.
Okay, girl. Got it. Thank you. Amy's been living at Tammy's house, but she finally went back to her house to get some of her stuff. And when she gets there, she notices Michael has taken down all the pictures. And when she sees her wedding dress, she really had a fit.
My wedding dress. I want a burden.
Thank God for subtitles. I know I be mumbling my ass off. But Lord, help her. But she want to break and burn it. She want to break the dress. Her sisters are trying to tell her, get out of Tammy's house and move back into your own house. You got to get over this whole boo-boo the fool thing and move back into your house. Tammy thinks she's pregnant.
It could be a slight chance I might be pregnant now.
Really?
And why does she think that?
Water.
Well,
I'm craving water.
So you don't drink water? You don't like water? You don't be thinking about water?
You ain't pregnant, you're thirsty.
So was her and Caleb getting it in like that at the rehabilitation center? Bow chicka wow wow.
But do anything. Put my mom through it.
We got a ride coming.
And since she's lost all that weight, she's thinking about having kids now. But she also has an IUD in her that should have been taken out in 2016 and has been inside of her since 2011.
She's had an IUD in there for like 12 years. I'm like, sure, that probably get tested out. Did it absorb? Can they find it?
So I'm like, girl, what's going on? But she over here thinking she's pregnant. That thing probably don't even work no more. This doctor was pressing Amy to get on the scale. Get on the scale. Get on the scale. Get on the scale.
We haven't gotten your weight for a while. You don't want to get weight. If you've lost weight, would that make you happy?
If you don't shut up and mind your business, she ain't there for herself. She there for Tammy. She's trying to support Tammy. And you talking about get on the scale. Tammy, who went to the doctor for herself, got on the scale, as she should. She went down from 420 pounds to 374. She out here stepping on bitches' necks. And her sister are out here making stank candles. Amy's talking about how when she was pregnant, she was craving the smell of garlic. And she was looking everywhere for a garlic scented candle and couldn't find one. So she came up with the idea to make one herself. And they got all the smells waiting for you. Tell them what y'all got, Tammy.
We got bacon, we got Worcestershire sauce. That's a big onion.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to smell that in my nose, and you would never be able to get rid of the smell. Now, is that something y'all want to smell? Let me know down in the comments.
We had to do them at my house. I mean, my house stank though, by the way.
And not only does their house smell like garlic and onion, it smells like fart.
Boys fart just as much as she does. It ain't baby poop. It's like fart. B.O. and farts. B.O. and farts.
Chris got himself some chickens in a chicken coop because he eats about 80 eggs a week. And he eats an egg any kind of way you can eat an egg.
Over easy, scrambled, fried, boiled, poached. Every which way you want to cook them. There's always deviled eggs, barbecued.
I'll be lying if I said I didn't want to try that barbecued egg. Throw it on the grill real quick. Get yourself some barbecue sauce. Tammy goes to see Caleb at the rehabilitation place because she feels like he's hiding something from her, and he definitely is. But check this out. He got her some sunflowers to match that sunflower palm.
These are for you.
Sunflower, in fields full of green.
Tammy didn't leave him hanging. She got him a pillow with her face on it.
I love it. Now I have a wet pillow every night.
You nasty.
Can you imagine what he was doing to that pillow after she left? Caleb didn't let Tammy know that he spent 6 days in the hospital because his trach got infected, and it's real easy for bacteria to get inside, so he got sick. And he also hasn't been losing weight like he was supposed to. He's supposed to be under 500 pounds by now, but he's at 524, and he has snacks in the room. Caleb said that the doctor had even mentioned pneumonia, and we know that he passed away, unfortunately, and he was just having a hard time after Tammy left the facility and just stopped making progress. But Tammy is upset about this, and she's trying to hide it because she doesn't want to discourage him, but at the same time, she's like, come on now. You gotta do better. But y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comments so we can talk about it. And if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.
B.O. and farts.